Hi, first grade. We are going to do some math work together. Rashid is here too, just because he misses you guys and he wanted to hang out. So you can follow along with my video. You're at home, so you can shout out all the answers. And this video might be a little bit long, but the cool thing about learning from home is that if you want to take a break, you can just click pause and come back later when you're ready. Okay, we are going to start with some smaller number addition. So our first addition problem is 6 plus 3. Do you know the answer? Well, I want to try to solve it a couple of different ways. So the first way that I'm going to solve it is with a 10 frame. So I'm going to bring you guys down here by my fruit sacks. 6 plus 3. So I have a 20 frame actually. And first I'm going to put 6 because I started with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it says plus, so that means I'm adding more. So I'm going to add 3 more. And I'm going to do a different color so it's easy to see. 1, 2, 3. And then we can count them all up. So I know the top of a 10 frame has 5. So I can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could also count 1, 2, 3, but that's kind of the kindergarten way. The first grade way might be to say that I know I have 6 already. 6 and count up. 7, 8, 9. So I can see that 6 plus 3 is 9. I can also do this on a number line. So when you add in a number line, you need to find the first number. So my first number in my addition sentence is 6. So I'm going to start at 6 and I'm going to count 3 more. You don't count the 6. That's where you start. About 1, 2, 3, and I get to 9. Remember when we were hopping on our frog jump number line? It's the same thing. You take 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. It equals 9. I can also use my 120 chart. Oops. So I'm going to start at 3 and I'm going to jump, 6 and I'm going to jump 3. 1, 2, 3. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Let's try a little bit of a bigger addition problem. What if we did 10 plus 4? Let's start with our 20 frame. So first I need 10. I know that each 10 frame is 10 altogether. So I'm going to fill this up. And I want them to all be the same color just because it's easier to see when I'm adding. Okay. I have 10 plus 4. So I'm going to add 4 more. And I'm going to use a different color this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I already know there's 10 here, so I don't need to count them up. Can you count them? Let's see if you're right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 plus 4 equals 14. Let's try it with the number line. You know it's hard because my hands are a little shaky. I'm going to start at 10. Can you count 4 more with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 plus 4 is 14. Let's try on our 120 chart. We want to start at 10. And remember, when you get to the end of the 120 chart, then you go down to the next line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay, I think you're ready for a really big addition problem. Are you? Okay, let's go. I don't think I'm going to be able to use my 20 chart for this, or my 20 frame, because my number is going to be bigger than 20. I'm going to add 34 plus 40. 34 plus 40. What tools do you think that I should use to do this big addition problem? My number line only goes to 20, so I don't think, or I'm sorry, to 30. So I don't think that that would be a good tool to use. Maybe I could use my tens and ones blocks. First, I want to build the number 34. 34 has a 3 in the tens place. How many tens blocks will I need? 3. 10, 20, 30. And a 4 in the ones place. How many ones blocks will I need? 2, 3, 4. 34. Now I'm adding. So should I build 40 or should I take 40 away? I need to build 40. So there is a 4 in the tens place. 10, 20, 30, 40. And a 0 in the ones. I don't need any ones. Okay, now I'm going to count them all up. I could count up like this. I know there's already 34, and then I could count tens. 44, 54, 64, 74. I could also count like this. Save the ones for later. Put them all together because I'm adding them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So 34 plus 40 is 74. I can also use my 120 chart. So first I need to find 34, and then I want to add 40, and I know that 40 is made out of 4 tens. So I'm going to add 4 more tens. So here's 10, 20, 30, 40, and I'll be on 74. Okay, we're going to do another one like that, but this time I'm going to pause a little for you to say the answers. Let's do 50 plus, should we do a really big one? Let's do plus 31. 50 plus 31. Are you working with me at home? Do you want to draw or make or write 50 and 31 with tens and ones blocks? Okay, I'm going to start building it. There's a 5 in the tens place, so I need 5 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And a 0 in the ones place, so I don't need any ones. I'm adding, so that means I'm going to build the next number, not take it away. There's a 3 in the tens place. 10, 20, 30. And a 1 in the ones place. 1. Okay, can you add this up at home? What is 50 plus 31? You can pause the video if you need more time. I'm going to count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81. 50 plus 31 is 81. Did anybody count it the first grade way like this? 50, 60, 70, 80, 81. Because we already know that was 50. We don't need to count it again. Let's try on our 120 chart. What number do we need to find first? 50. Do you see 50? Here it is. And now I need to add 31. So this is 3 more tens and 1 more 1. So I'm going to add 3 tens. 10, 20, 30, and 1 more. Boop, right here. 81. Do you see how we added 10, 20, 30, and 1 more? 50 plus 31 is 81. Great job, first grade. Remember, if you want to pause and take a break, you can pause and take a break. I'm going to do some subtraction now. Let's start with a little bit of a smaller number. What if we did 18 minus 6? Now we're taking away 18 minus 6. What tools do you think I could use? It's smaller than 20, so I think that means that I can use my 20 frame. First, I need to build 18. I know that 18 is made out of 1 10 and 8 ones. So I need to make 10 and 8 more. 8. Okay. Can you see? I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now minus 6, I'm taking 6 away. So I'm going to pull them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do I have left? What is 18 minus 6? 10, 10, 11, 12. 18 minus 6 is 12. Let's try on our number line. What number do we need to find first? 18. It's over here. And now I'm taking away, so I want to get closer to 0. I don't want to get bigger. So I'm going to hop back 6 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I landed on 12. 18 minus 6 is 12. Should we try our 120 chart? Let's find the number 18. We need to count backwards 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. We could also do this problem with our tens and ones blocks. 18 has a 1 in the tens place and an 8 in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now because I'm taking away 6, I'm not going to build more. I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I look what I have left, 10, 11, 12 are left. Good job, first grade. Okay, let's do a little something else. Do you guys remember way back when we were learning about telling time? Do you remember the names of the hands on the clock? What is this one, this big one? That's the minute hand, and this little one is the hour hand. So if I have the minute hand at the 12, that means that it's an o'clock time. So if the minute hand is at the 12 and the hour hand is at the 3, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Okay, Rashid's going to change it. Now what time is it? 6 o'clock. Ready, Rashid? What time is it? 9 o'clock. Ooh, that's a tricky one, Rashid. What time is it? 12 o'clock. Now remember, when the minute hand is at the 6, you could see really tiny, it says 30 down there. That means that it's halfway, it's half of the hour. So we say 30. So right now, the way that our clock is, it says 12:30. But we know that this little hand goes tick, 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 tick all the way around. So it's usually a little bit past the number. but it's not at the 1 yet, so it's still 12. 12:30. Okay, these are tricky. Are you ready? Rashid's going to pick one. Okay. What time is it? 2:30. The hour hand is not at the 3 yet. All this space after the 2 is still 2 o'clock, so it's 2:30. We're going to do one more. What time is it? 9:30. Remember, the way that the clock goes is this way and back around. So if it's going this way, it's not at the 10 yet. It's still in the 9 space. It's 9:30. Okay, first grade, thanks for doing some math review with Rashid and I. We're so glad that your math brains are still working so good. I think we're going to try to do some math like this every Wednesday. Does that sound good to you? All right. Thanks for learning with us. Goodbye.